What up?
What up? I feel like
Oh,
it's been a while since I feel like we haven't done a Spacie Jam in a while.
it's been like 2 weeks.
Two? Well, I guess
I don't remember what we talked about on the last one, actually.
I, if I remember, I'm pretty sure it was like Fox Falco. Like we were just talking about Falco's purpose, and then we kind of realized that we need to play more Fox, which I think we
Yeah.
have been talking about. And yeah, a bunch of that I think.
Okay.
Now I don't. What? So where are we in the world? So Gommel just happened, which was, I think, on paper a pretty crazy tournament.
Pretty, yeah.
I feel like there was more upsets than normal, but I think in the end it played out normal.
Yeah, Zane. Fucking that. Was that Zane's first tournament? Like, he won from losers?
No, he won that one against J-Mook in Europe when his controller broke.
Oh, okay.
But that was kind of weird. And then I think Zane's just been a lot better in losers.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's kind of solved that, maybe not, but he's looking kind of nice.
Yeah, looks solid right now.
And right now it's like only two people can beat him. But Cody Amsa.
and Amsa, okay.
I feel like he's kind of waxing everybody else.
Yeah.
I feel
Kinda
like
annoying.
yeah, and I feel like right now is the Fox era. There's like a lot of Foxes doing well, which I think is
Tuesday, Monkey.
good for him. It's good for me too. Usually,
Yeah.
I think me and Zane benefit the hardest from like Foxes being good,
Right.
and then that hurts.
It benefits the least when, like, the floaties.
Yeah. I mean, it
I know
hurts
that.
Amsa the most. I feel like Amsa's not a fan of that.
What? The Fox is doing well?
The Fox is doing well, yeah. And I guess H-Box does it, but H-Box still kind of beats most of the Foxes, right?
He lost to Moki and you, both game 5.
Mogi was game 5? I thought Mogi fucked him up.
I remember looking and seeing this game 5.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's that, and then we don't have anything. There's nothing Drake versus Kendrick's over. Did you hear his new verse?
Yeah.
Over BBL Drizzy?
Yeah, why did he do that?
I thought it was hilarious. I think Drake truly just doesn't care, or he's very oblivious, or
it's something.
or he's just like, I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was funny, and I liked the verse. I just thought it was stupid.
It was funny, but just like, I was not expecting that.
I don't think anyone was. See, but I feel like now we're just gonna go back to normal. That's it.
Yeah.
I've been beefing with people, cause like people are like, "You have Drake on your playlist?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm not taking Drake off." I get so mad every time. People are like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Bro, just cause he has like I've always known Drake was weird. We've always known he's a weird motherfucker." Yeah, he has some
why
like
we listen to him.
yeah, exactly. I think people are like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Bro, like all the pedophile shit, like until I see like hard documentation proof, then it's like that might change things." But until then, it's like the way I see it, he just lost in a rap battle, and because he lost, since nothing was ever proven on either side, I think it was just a rap battle. Drake lost, and now we move on.
Yep.
But you can't, dude. People are like, "Why do you have Drake on the playlist?" I'm like, "You want me to remove all 112 songs from my playlist? Like, do you just expect me to do that?"
That's crazy.
So that's been my gripe with the world right now. That shit's pissing me off.
There's so many cases where it's like, you can separate the art from the artist.
I also think if we really want to get into it, I think like most famous people are pretty shitty.
Yeah.
And if we're gonna
we just know
stop,
about it.
If we're gonna just start not listening or watching movies or whatever, like I wouldn't even be able to watch the NFL.
Oh yeah.
Those motherfuckers are always beating their girls up and fucking beating their kids, and they're always fucking angry and drunk driving. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like if
no NFL, no NBA, no hip hop in general.
Hip hop shady.
It's all fucking toxic.
I feel like we got a small glimpse into the hip hop, and it just, even with the Diddy shit happening,
it's all fucked.
Not that I want to go into that, but I think it's like, yeah, it's like it's all fucked. I think we're just learning, and I think even with like the Me Too stuff in Hollywood, like it's all fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm just gonna keep using these people for entertainment and then moving on with my life.
Yeah. So
Like, I think it's really not that deep. I think some people try to make it deep, and I'm like,
I mean, they just view it as like you listening is you defending or supporting, and it's like, man, that's just
yeah, it's crazy. I listen to the song,
the
it's
case.
over, and I move on. With
You
my
move
life.
on. You're not thinking about it. You're vibing.
I think it's different if, like, we'll just use Drake. If I was like, I had OVO sweaters and I had posters in my room, and I was like, I was like, I fuck it. Then I think it'd be a little different. But I'm like, bro, I just like Drake when he comes on. I never seek his music. It comes on, I listen, I move on. I'm like, that's a banger.
That's it. That's all it is. It's like eating.
Yeah, you just do it and you move on.
Just...
I'm good. Yeah, so there's that. And then in basketball, where are we at in basketball? Denver did lose, which I am very happy. They were getting annoying. Well, their fans were getting annoying. And Laker fans are annoying, don't get me wrong, but they were just getting a little too comfortable. You know what's funny? After all of this is I ended up really liking Jokic and hating everyone else on the team.
Really?
Dude, Jokic is nasty.
Sick.
He's so sick, dude. It's just he's torched the Lakers the last 2 years. We never beat the Nuggets in the regular season, so it's just like hard for me to like him when he's just fucking torching my team 2 years in a row.
Yeah. But like watching him play.
If he's not alive, LeBron might have a ring or two. Because if we win, I don't want to get into it. But the point is, I hate him. But he's pretty funny. He's leaning into his whole little European shtick. I don't know what he's doing, but it's getting pretty funny. And then where are we at? Wolves, Mavs. I assume you're rooting for Kyrie.
Yeah.
I bet on the Wolves.
Watch tonight.
But
really?
Yeah, I really like Ant, but I realize I hate everyone else on the team. Ant's fucking nasty, dude.
You see Ant trying to guard Kyrie?
I saw clips.
How tired he was? Oh my god.
Dude, Kyrie just runs around everywhere. Like, it's crazy because Ant's only, 22?
Something like that.
I feel like you should not be getting tired at 22 like that. But I guess they just played a 7-game series.
That is true.
I guess honestly throughout the playoffs that's why I think the Celtics are just gonna win. They're so fucking rested.
I do not want the Celtics to win.
They've had like 5 or 6 days between like every series, and they're probably gonna sweep Indiana, maybe 4-1. I think the West series is gonna go probably 6 or 7. I think it's gonna be a fucking great series that goes all the way. And either way, either who comes out is gonna be dead tired, and Celtics are fucking resting their ass off.
Yeah.
But it will be funny if they lose, which they can because they don't look great.
Dude, they're gonna get so much shit if they lose.
It's their ring to lose, right?
Yeah, I hate those positions, but since it's not LeBron right now, it's kind of funny.
I mean, dude, the East is drastically easier, and they just have more rest. Like, I don't think anyone on their team's hurt.
Yeah.
They just have everything lined up for them.
It's literally like when you have a good side or a hard side of the bracket, and the other person just has like the freest side ever.
I was the Celtics at Gommel. I just beat J-Mook. I get Sunsei into Grands.
Yeah,
I couldn't complain. I had it all. I had the whole world in my hands.
Definitely a Celtics run,
dude. That.
Who'd you beat before that? Like Morris.
I beat Morris and Triff.
Yeah.
And because Triff beat Amsa. I really did want to play Amsa. But Triff's like sneakily like he's like secretly like top 10, 12 right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to beat Amsa because Amsa's probably like top 2 or 3. Yeah. Maybe not anymore, but.
I saw you play J-Book yesterday and I saw you have 4 ping. And you're like, alright, that's my fault.
Because we loaded in. I was like, do I really have 4 ping with this motherfucker? Like,
you just haven't played. How long has it been?
I think he stopped asking me. And I mean, I could ask him. It's not like, I'm not like in an ego point where I don't want to ask him to play. It's just, I guess I don't really know his schedule. And I don't feel like learning it. And then, you know when you like, I know around what times I can ask you to play.
Yeah, I got you.
I know, like, your little windows, and I know you might be gone here fucking eating or doing whatever the fuck you're doing. I kind of know. And everyone I play, I kind of understand their little... So I'm going to message him right now.
Okay.
Wait, what's his Discord? It's also, because I guess for me, it's easier, because on Discord, I don't have Twitter on my computer. Because I don't want to have it on while I'm streaming. I tried to not have as much shit for possible distractions while I'm streaming, so I don't have Twitter on my. I'm not logged into Twitter, and I don't know where else to message him. I'm gonna message him. I'm gonna message him right now before I forget. No, I can't. He beat me yesterday. I gotta wait a few days.
I understand.
Dude, I mean, I was kind of bitching yesterday, but like, I got reality checked about Melee yesterday because like I was just doing the bracket. I didn't really want to do it. It's just, it's like free content and like, it's just I didn't feel like sweating this week. This was supposed to be my week off, so I don't really care. But like, it gets good views. Sometimes you win, you get a few subs. Everyone likes it. You can make a YouTube video. There's just so many positives. Content. It's just like just fucking shut the fuck up and do it. Like that's why I just did it, even though I didn't want to. And then played Jmook, and like I just remembered like we were saying how you have to play with.
You have to hate them.
You have to just play to win at all costs and just play. And yeah, I don't know if you have to hate the other guy while you're playing, but there has to be a certain level of like fuck you. I think has to be like a big fuck you going on.
I mean, it's a war. Like they're trying to beat you.
Yeah.
I gotta hate them.
I think it's finding whatever works for you. Whether it's like really not wanting to lose, really saying fuck this guy, really like. I think it's just finding. For me, I think I just have to hate losing and hate them. I think that's like my combo. Yeah. But I was playing Jmook yesterday, and I was just like, I get shill grabbed, and I'm just like, I did not have it in me today. I got annoyed, which is bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I think after I think I was improving and we were fucking talking and doing shit and the shit was insane, and then we kind of stopped, and then I got kind of lazy for sure.
Need to get back on that for sure.
Yeah, this is my like last week. I even stopped practicing my ledge dashes. Like when I was doing that every day, I was ledge dashing great, and then I kind of stopped.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think I got like everything up a bunch, skill wise, knowledge wise, and now I just have to relearn it. But since I just forgot it, it should be all ezy to relearn. And I think when I was playing well, dude, I was playing so good.
Yeah, I remember
the infamous Joey session, like. But like during that era,
I need to watch that again.
Like everyone I was playing, like if I was locked in, I was kind of just fucking up everybody.
Yeah.
And then I got lazy because dude, it's so fucking hard. Like this is the thing I respect.
Stay on top of it.
Yeah, this is the thing I respect about Zane is like he's just fucking locked in I never see him get lazy, and I'm just like, how do you not just start going? Like, how do you not just want to do something? But I think it's because like, same with like, I guess nobody has this problem except Spacie players. I think like Sheik players, floaty players, like their whole life is kind of like playing off the back foot and playing defense.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you just naturally are more locked in. Whereas like I think Spacie players obviously can play lame and defensive, but if you get lazy, you can just be like, I'm gonna rip an air, I'm gonna hit a run shine. Like you have the option to just be a little dumbass. Whereas like Marf, what's Marf gonna do? He can't just approach you for 10 seconds straight. Like he can try.
That's probably why. You know, Spacies are more lazy is because, like, there's been times where I've been rewarded for being lazy.
No, sometimes you'll be lazy and be like, fuck it, and then you'll just knock them down and then get a combo. Like, things fall into their laps a lot more. And that's why I think that, like, dude, when I was thinking about it from, like, Marf Sheik, we'll just use Marf Sheik, for example. When they're playing a Spacie, like, and they get the knockdown, it's like, the whole world is written down on what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, it doesn't change.
So I think just doing that 8 hours a day is probably like insane. Because I think with Spacies, like a lot of your shit gets smashed out. A lot of your shit won't work unless you make it work. It's like it's very not straightforward what needs to happen. So I think that's why it's really easy to just get fucking lazy with Spacies.
Yeah.
And that happened to me. I got fucking lazy. And the thing is, like, I can still like beat most people I play just like being a lazy dumbass. Squab it out, have some close games, but in the end, I'll win.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I really need to stop being lazy.
Sustainable.
I don't like it. I this whole week I play and I'm just like, why am I doing like everything I did? I was like, what? Like this is what happened. Like I was just like a disappointed father with my. It finally hit me where I was like, what am I doing? Like why am I just playing like a fucking idiot? So we're stopping. We're bringing Spacie Jam back. I'm done. Yeah. This is my. It's unfortunate. I feel like I hit a baby slump right before Gommel, but I think now it woke me. I should be good for the rest of the year.
Okay.
Because I think we were talking all day about me and you were fucking meleeed out of our minds. I feel like.
Yep.
We were just talking all day about Melee. We were doing Spacie Jam. We were both playing a bunch. So I think we did a lot, I think.
I think my biggest issue with all of that was we only talked about Falco.
Mm-hmm.
And I only, practice Falco, really.
Yeah.
But I play Fox for 23 matchups. And every tournament, I haven't even played Falco that much this year. I think you were one of the only people I played with Falco at Genesis. Everything else is just Fox. My Fox loses.
It's because it's just. I mean, okay. So I think I wanted to talk about that. Where we realized I think to be if you're gonna be a Fox Falco dual main,
I think you need Fox more.
You need Fox more because it just becomes a why not.
Yeah.
I could do Falco Yoshi. I know in my heart, if I get cracked at the matchup, I will fuck Amsa up, and that's gonna take some time. Or I can go Fox and just drill him. And probably win. Whereas with Falco, I'm gonna have to work my ass off. And I think that's why I made because even at Gommel, I think in a perfect world, if I wanted to win the tournament, I would have gone Falco against Jmook into either Loki or Sunsei.
Yep.
But my Fox was playing really hot. I wanted him to get the experience. I do think I made the right decision because I was playing fucking amazing up until I wasn't. I needed one more stock of amazing, and it was the right decision. So I'm not too, because I played them both, and I'm like, dude, my Fox is hot. I think if you're a Fox Falco player and the Fox is playing hot, you
stay with Fox.
You gotta stay with Fox. When Fox is hot, you ride it out. And even if I'm playing super hot, I might even fuck around and ride it out like a Fox Ditto. If I'm like, dude, I'm playing insane. I might even just Fox Ditto right now. And I think
can see that.
I think with Fox, I think you always ride. It's like a hot table when you're gambling.
Okay, yeah.
You got to roll with the Fox one because I think everyone's Fox. If you're a Fox player, we all know those days when you're just playing a phenomenal, and they don't happen too often, especially
it's crazy whenever it happens.
Yeah. So when it's happening, you're like, bro. So I think if that happens, you just got to roll with it.
Okay.
And so that's why against Jmook, I was like, I'm gonna roll with it, and then I also wanted to practice if I beat Jmook, to be able to just warm my Falco up against Fox in 25-30 minutes. Because that needs to be ready at all times, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I went that path. And then I was like, if I lose to Jmook, I get H-Box. I was like, I'm okay with this. I did all the angles, and I was like, this is fine. And, I'm happy I played Fox because it did make me realize when I was playing H-Box, I played Zane, I played Jmook. I won one of those sets against shitty-ass Juan. And then I fucking,
I'm glad you didn't give up, by the way.
I think everybody thought I was gonna give up.
The whole room. I was everybody. I was the only person. I was like, yeah, tell me if this is true. But the whole room was like, I think I was gonna give up and lose to Juan. I was like, nah. He got too angry versus Jmook. He clearly cares. He can't take that route anymore.
Yeah, that route's done.
He has to try.
I'm watching Joey play Pokemon right now, so I'm just gonna use the example of the PP. How many times you can use a move? I'm out. I'm out of be a bitch against Juan. I'm out of that PP. I ran my course with it. I had probably 5 out of 5. I'm at 0 out of 5.
Yeah.
And I probably will never refresh it again. I will because
I knew.
It's just last year I didn't want to play Juan because I wasn't trying, and I think some people when you don't want to play Melee and you got to play H-Box and he's going to play H-Box in tournament, I just didn't have the fortitude to deal with it.
No.
I can admit that.
Dice and see what happens.
Yeah, I accept that. This year, I mean, we've only played...
Twice?
Have we only played once?
Genesis?
It was only Genesis, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we've only played a Genesis, and that was my early comeback.
Yeah,
and I have to use, some of my PP to go Falco and then blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I think it's funny. I checked my Discord and I was checking online and people were like, "Well, it's over. Mango's done. We were so close." And I was just like, "No, now that I've blatantly said I'm trying,
he cares. He literally cares."
No, that's why I was proud of myself for winning that because I was fucking furious after, and I was able to beat somebody who just annoys me the most.
Yep.
So that's why
That's
Gomble. Yeah. I was happy about that, not because it was HBox, but I was able to like go back to the back. Like that's what a loser's run is. You lose, and then you essentially have 5 to 10 minutes, be mad, salty, sad, whatever, and then you gotta shake it off, and it's all right, back to work. So I do like that I was able to do that. That was a positive. And then I think my set against Zane, I'm just an idiot, and the games are all winnable, which makes me more mad. But
I didn't remember too much.
It was like I feel like I was winning, and then I would overextend, then he would shield grab me, and then I would die.
Okay.
But even then, I'm happy I played Fox, because Fox against J-Mook, I was like, this shit was fucking easy when I was playing good. I was like, I'm just foxing you, bam, 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 getting money, and then, you know, getting money. You see Kevin Hart yesterday on...
I did.
Dude, there's so many funny... He's fucking
he's
funny.
So
dude.
good.
Yeah, Kevin's fucking funny. It's crazy he's still funny, because he's been funny for a long time now, I feel like. He does a lot of, like, content. He still gets me to laugh.
Same.
Yeah,